Hello, Three Whiskers people. This is Kate from Three Whiskers. I've been kind of obsessed with cranes the last few days, so we're gonna attempt to make an origami crane. Show you how to make one of these guys. The big ones, I got from a large fabric and craft supplier. All the smaller ones are from Daiso, not sponsored at all from anybody, but in case you want to acquire any of the materials you see, that's where I got them. I know there's a lot of other YouTube and general tutorial things on how to make paper cranes, and there's a few that mention the 1,000 paper crane thing, or Senbazuru. Probably mispronouncing that, but that's the closest approximation I can get. According to legend, because most of them that I've seen haven't really gone into that, according to legend, anyone who completes 1,000 paper cranes will be granted either a wish by the gods or a long, lucky life. It depends on the interpretation. It was brought more into the public eye after the bombings at Hiroshima, when there was a little girl who was exposed to the radiation and ended up getting leukemia when she was 12, named Sadako. And she wanted to make the 1,000 cranes, and the idea of the wish and getting better, and it unfortunately didn't work for her, but maybe things worked in another way where people know about it more now. I don't know. But there's the regular sized origami paper that you can use for that. It just makes a heavier set of cranes because there's 1,000 of them, and traditionally they're strung through with beads holding them in place. So most often, instead of the 6-inch squares, people use the 3-inch squares, or what's the 15 centimeter for these, or 7.5 centimeter. Or, yeah. So for in most of the renditions, you need to complete the cranes, like complete the 1,000 cranes within a year, or it doesn't work. Also, if you're giving away the cranes to someone else, those don't count for your number. So if you make like 4,000 of them and you give 3 sets away to people, then they would get the wish or the good fortune or what have you. They're traditionally given when there's a new baby to be hung in the room, or at a wedding to bless the marriage. But yeah, so the one that you keep would apply to yourself, basically. So I am going to attempt making 1,000 or more cranes, and we'll be posting the progress of that on various social media sites that are available in the description, because I learned from last time that they don't work in the screen. In order to better assist in the visualization, I have some like really big papers, and then I'm going to show you with the smaller ones. For the inaugural origami-ness, we're going with a grass patterned crane, apparently. So you have the square, like so. Flip it over, and you're going to want to fold it at a diagonal down the middle. Alright, so you've got that. Now, you can turn it however you want, but fold it down this diagonal. Okay. Or, what are you doing there? And you just need a flat surface for this, honestly. I'm just using my cartooning board because it's the biggest thing that I've got at this point. Okay, so you've got that, and so it's like this now. So, the top part that you just did, you want to unfold, make sure the corner down here flattens out. But the point meets up there. So you have that, and then you flip it over, and I've seen it done a couple of different ways, but what I've found works pretty well after everything is lined up is you're going to want that creased, so if you just do that to give it some shape. So you have this, like that. And then, what are you doing? So it's like that. And then, again, you want to smooth out that and crease it. So now you have something that looks like that on the inside. Now you have a center line down the middle, so you're going to want to fold the ends. Fold this corner to here and crease it, and you can do that for all of them, really. Okay, so now you have this little diamond looking thing. So you open out both sides, and this is where it gets kind of tricky. Because you need to open this out, and then this here on both sides is going to be forced back to a square. And then open that. So you get a diamond. And then you're going to want to do the same thing here. So what works for me again is to crease, to crease the ends, and then just kind of gently, very gently, because it is still paper, and paper can rip, and I have ripped a couple of these. So you have that. So you've got this little squid looking guy, like that. So you flip it over, and you do the same thing. And because everything else is already folded, it just kind of wants to lie flat with the rest of them. Yes. The last bit is a conforming fold. So it should look something like this. So when you have that, you take a side like this, and you just want to bring this edge to the center edge, right here, between the two little flaps. Well, not between, but, you know, against. So that. And then you just do that for all four of them. Okay. So now you have this little projectile type deal happening. Like that. Yeah. And at this point, you don't need the board. So you just kind of want to flatten out one of the sides, like whichever side you want to work with first. Just kind of open it a little bit. And then you're gonna fold, let's do it this way. Open it and fold that up and crease it. So you're gonna end up folding these two the opposite direction, like along. So basically the center ridge is going to be pushed back. And you want to have it form a bit of an angle on the bottom there. Like so. And then you do the same with the other side. And try and make it even on, yeah, try and make it even on there. Okay, so now you have this. Oh, where is it? Okay, we got this. Now whichever end you want to be the head, let's go with this one because it's already kind of bent. So you flatten out the neck part, so it's like that. Fold it forward into the crease that you already have, and then you're gonna crease you can see that. You're gonna crease right about here. And just pinch it. And bring it up a little bit so you have a face. So, the little crane has a head and a body and everything. And then to get the wings to do what you want to do, you flatten the rest of it back out. And for this you might want to use the board again, or whatever flat surface you're working on. And just fold the wings down. Now there's going to be a natural point that it ends at, because the paper's folded up to here on the rest of it, on the inside. So they're only going to want to go down that far. And then you just fold them back up a little bit, and you have a crane. There you go. You can pull apart the little bits on the bottom. Not much, but a little bit if you want it to be able to stand a little bit. This one can't. It's being propped up by the little gold one right now, but just to give you a final visual on presentation and how it looks. There are going to be a few other channels that I've got going that the links are also going to be in the description. One is about plants, and one is just random adventure things. So, yeah. The Amazing Plant Project, Kate's Random Adventures, and Three Whiskers. All be. If you'd like to see any more of my randomness, but all the links are going to be down there, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and push the like button so I know you like it. I'm going to try and figure more origami things and various fabric bits and bobs, and there's a lot of things. In case you didn't know, we also have an online shop at threewhiskers.com. Links also going to be down there with everything else. And yeah, so I'm going to try things. Okay, so part one. Oh, yeah. What else I was gonna say? I was looking, like, I would have ordered it, but I found these today instead. There are, some Puzuru kits on Amazon, probably other places that I've seen, that has, like, 1,020, in case you make a mistake, papers. They're usually the 3-inch square papers, or 7.5 centimeters, with the string and beads and instructions on how to fold and all that you can get. So there's that. If you know of a place that has origami paper, like, I found these at Daiso, again, not sponsored, but it's a 3-inch pack, 500 sheets, so I just got 2 of them. So, see how that works. But yeah, if you want to craft along and take the 1,000 crane challenge with me, that'd be awesome. You can tell me all about it in the description bit, and I will be looking at things as I can. Alright. Yeah. Side note. Back in the 90s when I was a kid. So yeah, that still good. Origami was a really big thing. It's starting to come back more. But I remember a friend gave me a book on, origami for my birthday one year, I think, and it had the papers and everything. And there was some pretty cool ones, I guess. But the one that I was always fascinated with, that I could never figure out how to do, was the crane. Like, for, I don't know, it was 20 years I've been trying to do this, and I looked it up like 3 days ago, and it's actually not that hard. So I don't know what my, like, 8-year-old brain was thinking. It was so complicated. But apparently whatever it was has now dissipated and whatnot, so, yeah. This will be fine. Okay, so there's that. And that one, oh, save. And then, yeah, it didn't happen on the other one, but on almost all the cranes that I've made, I don't know if I'm just doing something funky or what, but this little bit does not want to go in there, because it's supposed to, like, it's supposed to be able to fold into itself, like that. So this is probably going to be the head end, just because it's being a pain. And then have a mixture. It's got a head now. And pull the ones. Yeah. Got nothing on that. Yeah, see? So a 3-inch square makes a little dude that sized. It's pretty tiny, but he's adorable. So, oh, no, don't. Okay. So, yeah. I look forward to all of your random comments and fabulousness. Stay awesome. See you later.